December 18th, 2022. Lusail Stadium, Qatar. Lionel stood in the tunnel, about to walk onto the field for the World Cup final against France. This was the biggest game of his life. At 35 years old, this would be his final chance to win the one trophy that had eluded him. His heart pounded. The tournament had been a magical, difficult journey. After a shocking opening loss to Saudi Arabia, many teams would have collapsed. But Lionel gathered his teammates, instilling belief. They won their next game, and the next, battling through the knockout rounds to reach this ultimate moment. The final began at a frantic pace. In the 23rd minute, Argentina won a penalty. The pressure was immense, but Lionel stepped up. He placed the ball on the spot, took a deep breath, and struck it perfectly. Goal. 1-0 to Argentina. The stadium erupted. Just 13 minutes later, following a beautiful team move, Ángel Di María scored a second. Argentina was dominating, leading 2-0. At halftime, Lionel and his teammates were cautious but hopeful. They were just 45 minutes away from football immortality, from completing the dream for their nation. The second half was a nervy affair. Argentina defended with all their might, keeping France at bay as the minutes ticked away. 70 minutes, 75, 80. Victory was so close. Then, in the 80th minute, Mbappé scored for France. 2-1. Just 1 minute later, the French star struck again with a stunning volley. 2-2. In less than 2 minutes, the game had been turned on its head. Lionel watched in disbelief, but he did not panic. He gathered his exhausted team, urging them on. "We're not done. Keep pushing. Keep believing." The match went into grueling extra time. In the 108th minute, Lionel found the back of the net, poking the ball over the line to make it 3-2. He ran to the corner, arms spread wide in a cathartic celebration. But the drama wasn't over. In the 118th minute, Mbappé completed his hat-trick from a penalty. 3-3. The World Cup final would be decided by a penalty shootout. As Gonzalo Montiel stepped up for Argentina's fourth kick, Lionel watched from the halfway line, barely breathing. Montiel scored. Argentina had won the World Cup. Lionel dropped to his knees, overwhelmed with emotion as his teammates mobbed him in a joyous pile. They had done it. After years of heartbreak, he finally held the Golden World Cup trophy, lifting it high above his head as the stadium roared. This victory was not just fate. It was the result of perseverance, teamwork, and a deep love for his country. Holding the trophy, surrounded by his family, Lionel knew every sacrifice had been worth it. The boy from Rosario had achieved everything. His story, the dream of a nation, was finally complete.